All right, let's get right into what we really are looking forward to is our conversation with the winner of the Jesse Hockett Daniel McMillin Memorial last weekend. He picked up 2 out of the 3 nights, finished 7th one night. He goes into the weekend 148 points out of the lead. He leaves 20 points up on Sam Hipperteep. Blake Hahn joins us now. Blake, how you doing, brother?
Oh, pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Hey,
You're,
congratulations.
I think you're doing just a
Thank
little
you. Thank
better
you.
than okay, aren't you, bud? It was a
Yeah,
great
we're
weekend.
we're still pretty excited about that one. That was a good big win for us. So yeah, we're still living on it.
Yeah, just talk about how the weekend kicked off for you. First of all, let's give a big shout out to Lucas Oil Speedway for working really hard to get the races in this weekend. First and foremost, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's pretty
that was a
impressive.
challenge in itself.
Yeah, I think we saw rain pretty much every day, but there was no question about it. They were going to get it taken care of. But pretty much the beginning of our week started out pretty well. We had a pretty good draw. And, Dalton's been doing our draw lately, which has helped. I can't draw worth the crap. So Dalton's been taking care of that and had pretty good draw to start and had a good heat race run and qualifier. And, with that group of cars, if you can pull out a good heat race run and then, I think we started 5th in the qualifier and we were able to pick up the win there, which is really incredible, starting 3rd row in an 8-lap race with those high caliber cars and being able to pick up the heat win and setting us up really, really good for the A feature. And, it's what you got to do for these ASCS races is start up towards the front of the 8 mains. And, we were able to capitalize on it. Dalton gave us a good car all night long. And in the A feature, we were just as good as we were in the heat in the qualifier before. So, I got up to a pretty good lead and had some good battles with Josh Boffman, but we were able to pick up the win later on in the race. And, it kind of made us look forward to the rest of the weekend.
Blake, tell us how important. Now, not saying that any of this was luck, but there's always a little luck involved. When you have 71 cars, you have 8 heat races, 6 qualifiers. Man, when you come out onto the track, you have to perform every time you get out onto the track, don't you?
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that. Like I said earlier, draw definitely helped us out. We would have had to battle a little harder if we had to start towards the back, but we started 2nd row, so we had a pretty good starting spot and was able to start 4th and get up to 2nd. And that just made us sit pretty well going into the qualifiers. And our car was good, and we were able to pass some really fast cars. But like you said, you got to go out there and be able to make some moves pretty early on. And being able to run the national tour the last 6 years, we've been able to learn how to be able to go a little faster than others right from the beginning. And you can really kind of step back and see the guys that run professionally. We go as hard as we can right from the drop of the green to the checkered. There's no breaks in between, and it really shows in a good long race which guys are driving like that and which aren't.
That A main on Saturday night, 40 laps, you lead every lap, right? But not without challenge. Just take us through some of the guys that were coming up there and giving you a little bit of a battle.
Oh yeah, anytime we get to run 40 laps, we enjoy it. It's a fun time for us to kind of get back to sit up in the wheel, and 40 laps is a long time for us, and we have fun. It kind of changes the track throughout the race, so it makes it a little more interesting where you kind of have to move around more than you would for a 25-lap race or so. But